I'm the best man, and it may be hard to believe, but I am Asian. This may have shocked and confused many of you. A lot of people, including Evan himself, would never have guessed 4 years ago that his best man would be a Korean man from Indiana. But it happened. How did this happen, you may ask? Well, it's a very long and complicated story, so I'm just going to save everyone and give everyone the shortened version. I've been Evan's roommate for the past 3 years, and he may not know it, but I'm the reason that Evan and Kate are getting married today. During freshman year, he told me he was dating a girl from his hometown. He was in Maryland, and she was going to school in Michigan. As most people know, these long-distance relationships don't last. So being the great friend and best man that I was, every weekend since freshman year, I've taken Evan out to dinner and and watched a movie with him. Our classmates have constantly made fun of us for going on these so-called man dates. Now, should I be embarrassed about my bromance with Evan? Probably. But at least he was spending time with me instead of chasing after other girls. So you're welcome, Kate. So now this is the time in a best man speech where I usually embarrass the groom with his crazy and drunken nights in college. Believe me, I would really want to do this, but as most of you know, Evan doesn't really drink. So his parents would be happy to hear that there aren't a lot of crazy stories to talk about. So instead, I'm going to make an announcement to all the single ladies in the room. Sam, Charlie, Adam, and myself are all currently single. And after a couple drinks, we turn into great dancers, so please find us on the dance floor. Ryan has a girlfriend, so please stay away. In all seriousness, we're glad you two found each other. I know that it took a lot of time and effort to keep your relationship going. I truly believe the time apart has strengthened your relationship. I've witnessed firsthand the many hours on the phone, the daily video chats, and the hundreds of dollars spent on plane tickets. Evan has said since day one that it was all worth it because he was lucky enough to get a girl that was way out of his league.
For those of you who don't know here, I'm Ollie. One of Simon's best buddies. I hope. Yeah. Supposed best man. All the way here from the UK with my friend Pete. He's hiding somewhere. There we go, Pete. So, first of all, I'd like to raise a massive toast to the two of the most beautiful and wonderful and loving people I've ever had the pleasure to have in my life. So if everybody can raise their glasses. I've lost mine, but so a huge cheers to their future, our incredible fortune, and to everybody having a blast in this celebration of this wonderful event. Cheers! Cheers! So before I really get going, let me just say that the formative years I have spent in the company of the groom means that he has had as much of a part in developing my sense of humour as anyone. So although I have tried to make this speech as funny as possible, please blame Simon if it's not. And my second disclaimer is that my speech does not really contain any original material. So if anyone is offended, it's got nothing to do with me. So I'm told that the best speech makers follow 3 simple rules. Speak up, stand up, speak up, then very quickly shut up. So I'll try and stick to that advice. As part of my research, I discovered that according to tradition, I'm supposed to sing the groom's praises and tell you all about his many good points. Well, I'm very sorry to say, but I can't sing, and I won't lie. I'm slightly bothered with the title of being a best man. If I'm the best man, then why is Kim marrying Simon? I'm just happy in saying that I'm a pretty good man, because today Simon is the best man. And here's a man that I admire for many reasons, most notably his generous nature. What with him donating his body to science, when he started at Plymouth University, and preserving it in alcohol the entire time. Now I know it's traditional for the best man to wax lyrical about the number of ex-girlfriends the groom has had. But I don't want to get into all of that, because frankly, I find such a macho male posturing vulgar and offensive to the bride. But suffice to say, Simon, number 72, that was your lucky man. Now I also really to grab this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reveal to you all Simon's past misdemeanors. Unfortunately, I have played a part in most of these incriminating events, and I really don't want to tarnish my impeccable reputation. I believe that marriage is a wonderful thing for Simon. It will teach him loyalty, self-restraint and control. And it will develop in him a sense of responsibility, fair play, and so many other qualities he just wouldn't need had he stayed single. So I'd just like to say to Simon, you're a lucky groom. You've married Kim, who's beautiful, smart, funny, warm, loving, and caring. She deserves a good husband. So thank God you married her before she found one. And now that you're married, your level of domesticity needs to greatly improve. You must find where the kitchen is and learn what the various mysterious objects contained within it actually do. Gone are the days of hitting speed dial and waiting 45 minutes. You're going to have to start transferring food onto dishes instead of eating your dinner straight out of the saucepan. And you know that wet area that kitchens have? It's called a sink. The more you use it, the more Kim will love you. So if we can all raise our glasses again and toast to love, to laughter, and to a happy ever after.
The lovely, beautiful couple. I'd like you guys to sit. It's really long. All right. Well, first of all, I would like to thank everyone that made this possible. John's parents, which are also mine. Brittany's parents, of course. Everyone in the bridal party. Everyone here. I mean, it's a very special occasion, I believe, for everyone sitting and standing right now. I'd like to say, first of all, before I get into any of my mushy stuff, Brittany, gorgeous. I mean, my God, just absolutely beautiful. Brittany, tonight you look so beautiful. It's amazing, and I think every guy in this room will agree with me when I say it is a very sad day for us, as a beautiful, wonderful girl is officially taken off the market. And I must say, every girl in the room will agree with me when I say that today is just another day.